Hi everyone, it's Rita. Solstice blessings to you. I've got my Akashic records open, and I do often do a wisdom card reading. So I was like, what's the wisdom card for today? And these are by Tony Carmine, and I love them because the images are just so beautiful and the messaging is so beautiful. And he did this a while ago, but it always seems pertinent, and then what I normally do is I put the cards, I shuffle them, I put them out, and then I hold my hand over them and I get the energy from them. And this morning I listened to like what I was being guided to put on. And so I have some jewelry that I wear. This is a piece of phenakite. This is a opal that my mother gave me, and my brother who passed as a baby asked me to wear it and think of him. I connected with him energetically. And then the equal cross, the equal cross is what gives you strength. If you muscle test and do the offset cross, you'll actually see it weakens you. A lot of people don't know that. And then this is yak bone from Tibet. It's very grounding for me. And then I love these cow shells. I'm really drawn to them. I got this down in Mexico. And then I was in Peru about a decade or so ago, a long time ago now, with David Wolf. And I got to meet the Quiero tribe, and the Quieros made this a really beautiful tribe there. So, and I put some lapis earrings on today with gold that I love. So I felt like drawn to get in the energy of the earth and the elements. And I'm curious, like if for solstice, like what you do. For me, I know that the solstice harkens back to a time when we really understood how to live in harmony with the earth, and the earth provided us so many things, right? And so farming was so critical, and the spring, when babies came, and it's just like, it's so magical here. And I think as long as we can keep imagining and going back into the magic of everything, we'll be able to create it. And so anyway, I'm going to go swimming today as well. And so the other thing I did, and I started a film a few years ago that we're close to having finished. And I was doing like Kirlian photography, before and after photos, looking at the energy field of the body. And one of the things I did with a lot of people that came is I really like Palo Santo, and a friend of mine brought this back from Peru. She's got an ayahuasca center down there. Maybe I'll do a little interview with Jill. She's got an amazing center. She's actually got it for sale. They're in negotiations right now with somebody to buy it, but who has been there before. It's one of the oldest ayahuasca centers. It's really beautiful. So I did before and after photos, imaging of the auric field, and in all the images you see before and after, you see enhanced energy around the person, because they're connecting more into their higher guidance and things, these energies that move around us. There was one person that was really interesting, because as I smudged her or whatever, I cleared her field. I start at the top of the head and I go down each side of the body all the way to the ground. And you can do whatever you want with whatever you're drawn to. You can even use your finger, to help clear your space and stuff. It's all about a lot of it's about intention, I think. But in this case, I cleared her, and then she was like, we took a photo, and she's like, I felt some weird energy in my field last night. So Palo's my go-to, and I'd already used it. And you'll believe it or not, like her field did not change after the Palo Santo. So I don't know how long it lasts, where you keep in touch with these energies that are moving around you, that are part of you. But I wanted to share that with you, and that's in this film. So the film just was a curiosity I had about what crystals did to our energy field, and it really turned into so much more. There is, I believe there's a cellular connection to everything, and that there's an emergence of the cells after somebody passes. And you'll often hear that when people say, I felt closer to my dad. He was on the other side of the country after he died. I just felt like he was with me more. You'll hear people have intuitive knowings about, you know, stuff that this other person like their spouse did, and suddenly they know, like, you know, how to change the air filters in a car or something, you know, like something that they didn't have a scope of before. So there's some sort of emergence there. You know, will we fully understand it before we check out of here? No, but the reassurance is that we don't cease to exist. And your loved one is always, always around you and close to you. So the card that came forward was Floating Memories when I was scanning them. And so it's a beautiful card, and I'll read to you what it says. This card signifies that a wonderful experience is coming your way. And I felt guided to share this with you guys. So I'm getting ready to go to the pool and stuff, but I was like, okay, I'll just jump on and share this. And maybe we can do that once a week, but I felt like this message was for other people as well. So this card signifies that a wondrous experience is coming your way. Yet in order for this new experience to manifest into your life, you must first come to terms with and release the past. You are ready for this release to occur, and all it will take is a conscious desire to do so. In releasing the past, you are paving the way to a brilliant future, and life will seem new and exciting. Do not hold on to the feelings of failure or regret. Each experience of your life and your reaction to it was valid for that time. Past failures, losses, and pain all served a positive purpose in your life. Regardless of whether you feel that your past experiences were positive or negative, you've grown from each one. You are who you are because of your history, and all your experiences have helped you grow in love and wisdom. Every experience has in some way blessed you. Embrace the past and forgive anything that needs forgiving. Liberate yourself from all illusions. Be fully present and remember that you are not the same person you once were, for life is forever changing. You may now move forward and explore life in whatever way your heart desires. So I thought that was really beautiful. And then what I also do is, this is the other side of the cards. And then I look at the bottom card and it says Lilac Mist. So let's see what that says. These are some cards, Lilac Mist, I don't think I've gotten before. Maybe I have a while ago, I don't know. Your life is always perfect. You're always at the right place at the right time. Your guides and angels surround you at this very moment. Stop and feel their presence. You know, your skin is your largest sensing organ. So be good with that. Sometimes I wake up this last year or so, I've woken up and kind of been vibrating, and I think that's all part of it. Just remember, like, when things come into your field like that, you get a chance to say whether they're good for you or not good for you. So I've had a friend come and visit me in Sedona last year, several years ago now, and he felt something in the room that he was in, and he associated it with something bad, like he felt something touch him. And I think so then it became bad, and he became upset, fearful, right? So we get a chance to say, is that mom or dad, you know, like, or whoever's passed in your life, or an angel? Is it Archangel Metatron or Archangel Michael or whatever? And just invite that sort of loving energy into your space. Your life is always perfect. You are always at the right place at the right time. Your guides and angels surround you at this very moment. Stop and feel their presence. They offer unconditional love and support and ask you to remember that you are an eternal flame, constantly radiating love, even though you may not be aware of it. Stop the internal conflict created by your thoughts and make love your focus. What you perceive to be a setback or failure is the universe's way of guiding your life to bigger and better things. Let go of perceived past failures. A miracle will manifest when you truly love and accept that there is always a higher purpose to everything that happens or doesn't happen. Focus on the light inside your heart, for love will transform your life. Past, present, and future exist in perfect and divine order. Much happiness awaits you. All you need to do at present is focus on love. All right, that's a beautiful way to end this. Blessings and love to you. Have a great solstice.